are you cutting those flowers?
Well, because they're really pretty.
I thought you said you cut yourself because you're not.
I know you someone so
Oh, hi there.
Welcome to my hooker palace.
Oh, hi there.
Please don't leave. I have no friends.
See, I've seen ghosts my whole life, so when I watch a scary movie, it doesn't really faze me. I watch the movie and I'm just like, girl, get a grip, it's just a ghost. Grab the sage, grab the Bible. This is literally last Thursday for me. What are you doing, you silly goosey? Not to mention there are the times where it's like, that one kind of reminds me of Bill. Who's Bill? Dude, I'm watching a movie. No, really, who's Bill? Car crash, erectile dysfunction, dead family, hated his life, hates afterlife as well. Don't worry, he's gone now. Anyways, watching a movie.
Nearly 9,000 sequins can most certainly be my face. This is going to take hours. By the way, there was no note. If this was you, please let me know. Oh, yeah, I can tell you right now, this is gonna take hours. I switched it up to the glitter glue, which works better. I'm sorry, rainbow fish the fuck who? This is probably the most organized I've ever been with any of these before. The forehead is done and somehow it's only been 30 minutes. Wow! Sequin Man does whatever a sequin can, which I don't know what that is. It's coming together nicely. My face is very warm. Okay, now it's been an hour. Oh, we're very close to being done now. These actually stay on very well. I'm very surprised. Almost done! I am shiny. I am shimmery. I am your worst sequin nightmare. What else do you want to see me do with the sequins?
What has two thumbs and is really sad? If you said yourself, I am truly very sorry, and I want you to know you are the best you could be. Psych! Pediatric help is available.
Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a...
And now it's time to ruin your childhood. This is the real story of Sleeping Beauty. Brace yourself, this one gets pretty graphic. Sleeping Beauty is a princess named Talia who pricked her finger and fell into a deep coma. She lay in an abandoned castle where a king came by one day. He finds Talia sleeping there and he sexually assaults her in her sleep. He leaves not realizing he got her pregnant. 9 months go by and she gives birth to twins while still asleep. When the twins are born, two fairies come by and try to take care of them by getting them to breastfeed from their mother. One of the babies misses the nipple and sucks on her finger instead, pulling out the poison splinter, causing her to wake up. The king returns to try to go for round 2, and he finds that she's awake, and she falls in love with him. By the way, he's married. His wife, who Maleficent is based off of, finds out about the whole thing and tries to feed him his own kids. But she didn't know that the cook actually set the kids free and he used a lamb instead. Then, she finds Sleeping Beauty and tries to burn her alive. The king barges in on this, sees what's going on, and demands the guards push his wife into the fire instead. Having done nothing wrong, the queen got burned alive. And Sleeping Beauty wound up happily ever after with her rapist baby daddy.
Hey, it's Hannah. Hannah Baker. I'm about to tell you the story of my life. More specifically, why my life ended.
Alright, Logan's up next. Oh, my poor smart boy. Nice happy picture of our emo boy that's going to be ruined. He better be a cat or something. Me boy. Let's see. I don't know if they have Snake on here, so. Oh, he better get a rat. He better get a rat. I can't even be mad.
Ate a whole bar of soap. I'd be very surprised if it isn't Remus. Called it. Who would steal Roman and Remus's sashes? Would be the first one to go crazy being stuck in a room altogether. No surprise! Who read the Percy Jackson book series and got a crush on Percy? I should really read that. Who does Virgil have a secret crush on? Ho ho! Who is the gayest of all the gay beans? Of course you are. Who made Virgil so mad that they had to sneak out of the house? What did you do? Who would dance with Roman under the stars?
This entire Earth is a giant dog. United States is the head, and then you have the first leg, which is Brazil. The second leg, this is Africa. The tail, and it's a nice bushy tail, and then it's taken a which is Australia. And
What the fuck is happening? How is it doing that? You shouldn't be doing that! I'm the only one home. This isn't even full. How are you... That... You don't make sense to me!
Yo, you wanna see some real speed, bitch?
It's spelled SCWPJCUWANPBILHAICLHA, and it means...
So can we please just come up with a new plan because I love her and I can't lose her again?
Who secretly watches anime? Honestly, I don't watch anime. I don't judge whoever does. Except you! Who runs into a forest to scream out their frustration? Who would steal Janice's hat? Honestly, I would. This crown gives me a feeling of power! Whose favorite Marvel character is Iron Man? Nice choice. Who puts mugs on the lawn and says it's pretty muggy out there? Yeah, he would. Who was Roman's first kiss? Yes. Who was Janice's first kiss? Oh boy. Who did Virgil try to kill?
Okay, so I'm just scrolling through my For You page and I see this thing where you look up 9 months before your birthday. And that's my brother's birthday.
Flying my white flag, my love, where are you?
I've been so good, I've been helpful and friendly. I've been so good, why am I feeling empty? I've been so good this year. I've been so good, but it's still getting harder. I've been so good, where the hell is the karma? I've been so good this year. Why are you asking me why? My days and nights are filled with disappointments. Fine. Oh no, everything's fine. I'm not sure why I booked today's appointment. I've been so good, I've been helpful and friendly. I've been so good, why am I feeling empty?
Look, I'm not a violent person. However, I will take a knife and carve a fucking Bible verse into your femur, wrap you in bungee cords and fruit roll-ups, bounce you like a yo-yo off of the Eiffel Tower, take your body and roll it on a river, and then take that body, dry it off, throw it in a wood chipper, take your remains, turn it to ashes, turn your ashes into a vinyl for Highway to Hell, and play it as I make myself dinner, if you do not like garlic bread.
The pig goes. The cow goes. The chicken goes.
Vape? No. Mike. Time for a mic check. Excuse me, sir. Is your name Mike?
No.
That concludes the mic check for the evening. Hey, Siri, call Dad.
Sorry, I don't find a dad in your contacts.
Ladies, let your hair down. Let your hair down. We's about to get out. Oh my God.
So my lesbian friend and her girlfriend came over today and gave me my early birthday gift. And I don't want to be ungrateful or sound ungrateful, but it's not what I meant when I said I want to watch.
Answer these questions using your favorite sports activity or hobby, your favorite food, and a special person in your life. If I had to give up one of these for an entire year, it would be, I spend the most time thinking about. If I had to be quarantined with only this, I would be okay. I spend the most money on. This one makes me feel better when I'm sad. This one makes me the most happy.
How are you ever going to marry a nice man like Felix, huh?
Which one is it, Mom? Marry a nice man or someone like Felix?
If you were my wife, I would put poison in your coffee.
If you were my husband, I'd drink it.
So let's not worry about tomorrow.
Jacob, there ain't gonna be no ta-ma-na-na-na-na-na if you don't put your fucking seatbelt ba-belt on! You're gonna die!
I'm lonely! You may be asking why I am lonely. Therefore, I shall explain.
I have social anxiety and I hate people, and I can't hold a conversation for more than 3 seconds!
I'm going to do a Logan falsehood as a closeout, and I hope that everybody prepares themselves, even though I've already been yelling on this live stream. I'm going to do it again, and I'll count down. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Falsehood! Gosh, it's so therapeutic.